Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is the remainder of the 2018 Wave 8 NASCAR Authentics diecast that I'm missing. Last week I mentioned I went to a Walmart. Majority of them were there. I guess 5 out of the 8 that are on the back here were there, but clearly someone had been there before me. These 3 were not there, so I went back this week and it seemed like it was freshly stocked. There wasn't really a dent in the stock. It was complete full new stock, and I found all 3 of the ones I was missing, all right in a row, right in the front too, which was kind of cool. So we have the 2 of these are throwbacks to Darlington. This is the Kurt Busch throwback to himself. The 2003 Sharpie car, which he raced at Darlington 2003 with that great finish, the closest finish in history against Ricky Craven. The Bubba Wallace U.S. Air Force car, which has been done before, but for Almirola. And the Ryan Blaney throwback to Dave Blaney in the 77 Jasper car. Now, last week when I had the only other Darlington throwback car in this wave, the Kyle Busch Skittles car, I was able to compare it to another diecast because I actually have the Ernie Irvan diecast, and actually upstairs in the attic I have Derek Cope 124 scale diecast, which is the original one that was based off of. But anyway, these 2 I don't have the original diecast, so I can't really do that. But if you did not see the other video, the last week's video, I showed off all the other ones. Chase Elliott's number 9, Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Kyle Larson's DC Solar, Casey Kane's WRL, Kyle Busch's Darlington throwback Skittles car, and Brad Keselowski's Auto Trader car. So without further ado, let's open these 3 cars up. Okay, so they are all unwrapped here. One thing I do want to note, I just noticed this. I don't know if it was like this for the rest of the cars in the wave, and even before that, cars in previous waves. But I just noticed on every one of these, they include the small spoiler, which clearly they use at Darlington, because that's what these are based off of. But I thought they were mainly used for like super speedways. Or no, actually, this might just be used for that downforce package. I think. I don't actually completely know. When I was talking about super speedways, I know that's wrong. That was last year's Xfinity series where they basically had no spoiler at super speedways. And this year they have a huge spoiler, so I don't know. But anyway, let's get started. Left to right, we have a hood with the Kurt Busch diecast. The front, Haas CNC 41. I don't know why, but I do like how the back is just all gray with the NASCAR Authentics logo on it. I'm not really sure why. It just looks good. Clearly, they cannot get Sharpie to sign back on, or they didn't try, or whatever. They did try to emulate it as best as possible. As you can see, they have not a pen. I saw something that explained this, but I forget what it is. Something with CNC. And that it looks like a pen. It's supposed to look like a pen, but it's not a pen. As you can see, the point is not like a Sharpie at all. So yeah, if anyone can let me know, remind me what that is, because I forget. Don't really know much about Haas CNC. And yeah, like I said, I do not have the original Sharpie car or the one for Ryan Blaney. So I cannot compare that like I did with last week's car. But if you know what the car looks like, you can definitely get a basic idea from this one. Next, we move on to the only non-throwback car in this video. This one comes with a magnet, U.S. Air Force, Bubba Wallace. This is actually very appealing to me. I don't know why. I like this magnet. So, like I said, I do have U.S. Air Force car 43, same paint scheme, but that was when Almirola drove it. This one is for Bubba Wallace, so it has a few more little secondary sponsors, and obviously the name up there. So it is different, and the rookie stripe. But yeah, if you've ever been to a NASCAR race in the last few years, they always have a show car with U.S. Air Force, like all the time, whether it be Bubba Wallace or Almirola or whatever. U.S. Air Force seems to be tied with Petty right now. So next, finally, we move on to the Ryan Blaney car. As I mentioned, this is a throwback to Dave Blaney in the old 77 Jasper car. And they did a really good job with this one as well. For the most part, it's a plain, yellow, except for the bottom, the stripe. And it just worked out that it was a yellow car they're working with Menard sponsorship. It really works out that way very well. And yeah, it's a really, really good job on this one. Something I'm actually might do is I might try to find the originals online and buy them and then compare them in a separate video. Like I said, I don't know if that's going to happen, but it might be something interesting to do. I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in something like that. And it wouldn't just be these cars. The way I'm thinking about it would be as many Darlington throwback original cars as I can find. Most likely I wouldn't find the ones from like 50s, 40s, or even the ones that are just like late models like Denny Hamlin's was. But it'd be kind of cool to try to find old NASCAR throwbacks and find the originals of them. I don't know. But anyway, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later. They have announced Wave 9. They have announced the cars in that. So that should be coming, hopefully, in about a month or maybe even a little less. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all later.